Jamie, a great first win for you here in Riga, especially given that you're borrowing someone else's cue.
Yeah, had a bit of a nightmare yesterday on the plane. Shared a sport tube with Michael White, and he booked his flight late, so he was on standby. So we was actually on the plane, ready to come over here. The queue's on the plane, everything's good to go. And someone's come on and said, basically, you've got to get off the flight. So the queue's in his name. The queue's got to get taken off. We've had a word with the guys that can keep the queue on. But if the luggage is not yours, you can't travel with it apparently. So I just had to fly to Latvia with my head gone, to say the least.
I'm going to say it's happened to you before, but how do you kind of... It's every player's nightmare, isn't it, turning up somewhere without your queue? How do you kind of get yourself back in the game and think, oh, you know, what am I going to do?
I think the good thing these days is the queues are... Everyone's queue is so good. They're made by the top queue makers. So anywhere around the world, you can pretty much get your hands on something similar. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference out there because you're used to your own touch and your own feel of the queue. But luckily, some Latvian fella turned up this morning with a queue that's exactly like my old one. So, you know, there's a little bit of... Because I've played with my new queue for 2 years, this one was a little bit different, but it wasn't too much to get used to, you know. I think I played as good as I could have with my queue there. I played really good, so, you know, I'm happy.
Are you carry on using that one, or are you going to wait for your own one?
Well, that's the thing. My queue's just turned up, so I'm going to have to go back to my original queue, but I probably won't be able to pot a ball in my next game now.
Early days in the season. Obviously, last season you went on a high, qualifying with the Crucible for the third time, reaching the second round. What are your kind of main targets this season? What are you kind of aiming for?
I just want to win my first tournament, really, and get my consistency up to scratch. You know, I tend to turn up for some tournaments and not for others. I'm working as hard as ever. You know, I've come here in a real good vein of form. You know, I'm practicing with the top boys in Wales, and I'm doing pretty good against them. So, you know, it was a bit of a gut down when I found out I didn't have my queue, because I thought, oh, there's a tournament slipped by, but just thought, well, try and grind this one out today, and, you know, I got my queue back now.
Good luck with the weekend, mate. All right.
Cheers, man. Cheers.